everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today is a house tour. I have managed to get what we can do done, so I thought I would show you our little home. What I'm going to do is break it down into room by room and show you before and afters. The befores might be in pictures, so it might just like stand still for a second, but so much has changed. The downstairs not so much, mainly just our furniture, but the upstairs is a lot different. There's still stuff that needs to be done, but it's stuff that's not going to be done for months, maybe a couple of years, so I'll show you that and I'll talk through what our plans are. But I'm very excited. I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, first up is the kitchen. Nothing has changed with this kitchen except for furniture and our own utensils, pots, pans, stuff like that. We will eventually be ripping the entire thing out and changing the flooring, changing the doors, the tiles. Basically it's going to be brand new, but that's going to be a 2025 plus job. It's not going to get done this year. We know that, because it's usable. It's not to our taste at all, either of us, but it is perfectly fine. Everything works. Cooker is 2 years old, so it's perfectly fine. What we will be getting it changed to is more of a white, bright with oak, kind of like farmhouse style shaker kitchen with a little bit of an island and integrated fridge freezer, because our fridge freezer at the moment is in our laundry room, but we want to eventually turn that just into a laundry room with no fridge freezer in there, but it's going to be a couple of years yet. So what we've added is just our own furniture, our dining room table, everything like that. I will show you the befores and afters now. This is how the kitchen looked before. It was just full of Hazel and Derek's things, and now this is how we have it now that we've moved in. Just really the same, just our things instead. Just our own utensils, chopping boards, photos, our dining room table, but the basis of the kitchen is still the same. Just off the kitchen is the extension. This is what it looked like before, and this is what it currently looks like. It will be getting renovated, but for now it is just a makeshift playroom for Nelly. Just a place where she can have all her toys and play safely. It does have a baby gate across it into the kitchen, so she can be in there whilst I'm cooking. And of course the cats love to get into her stuff as well. Okay, next up is the living room. Again, nothing has changed in here except us adding our own furniture, our own mirror and photographs, stuff like that. Not much will change in this room except for the light fittings, the wallpaper and stuff like that, curtains. We are keeping the fireplace. It will be a different colour, but the actual fireplace is staying. We're not knocking that down. And we will have the TV eventually on the wall where the mirror is. So like I say, not much has changed down there, but here's the before and after. The plans for this room at the moment is to change the wallpaper, the curtains and the light fittings. We will eventually be getting a new TV that will go up on the wall where the mirror is, and we want it to be a sort of calming grey neutral kind of colour, with pops of colour with our accessories. But yeah, we have just added in our own furniture, our bookcase, our units,
There's still some photos that need to go up on the wall, but this is how we're having it for now.
And just as you enter the home, there is a little porch which currently has carpet in. I don't know why it has carpet in. It used to have a desk in there, was never used as a desk, but that's how it is at the moment. We will be changing the flooring in there this year, and we will be insulating it because it is just pure brick at the moment. It's freezing whenever we enter that little part of the house. We have to make sure the door is always closed to it because the rest of the house just gets very, very cold. So the flooring will be getting changed, and we will be going for laminate, I think, probably, or stone. I might need to convince Joe on that, but I think that would look lovely. Won't add to how warm it is, but I think it would look lovely in that particular part of the house, especially with sort of the brick effect, because that will be staying. It's just the bottom half will be insulating, so the top half will still be pure brick. So I think it'd look nice. I might be completely wrong, but I'll show you now the befores and afters. I think I have a before. Here it is.
This is how it used to be, like I say, with the carpet, but we will be getting rid of that. We will be insulating the bottom part where the white bit is, but for now it holds our shoes and our coats, and it is lovely.
And as we come up the stairs, we have our 3 bedrooms and the bathroom. We are only using 2 of the rooms as actual bedrooms, and the 3rd is our office. I will show you that one now. This has had one of the biggest transformations upstairs. It was originally Joe's dad's bedroom from when he lived here as a baby, and then all the way up until he moved out. It is the smallest room, but it fits what we need it for absolutely perfectly, and we've changed it into our very own office for whilst we are working from home. It's mainly for Joe because he works slightly differently to me and needs an office. When I work from home, I can work from anywhere, but he kind of needs the office, the desk, everything like that. So this is what we've done with it.
As you come up the stairs, we have the bathroom and the 3 bedrooms. This is our office. The door is still off its hinges because when we got the carpet laid, the door was already fitted and now it's too small, so we still need to get it trimmed. But it's a work in progress. Joe has his desk set up with his screens ready for his working, and then we just have a couple of photographs that mean a lot to Joe. They are the stars from the night that Nelly was born and his football shirts as well. So this is a nice calming place for us both to work when we need to.
Okay, and after the office is this room. This is our master bedroom. It's our room for me and Joe. It's not completely done. There are still things that need to be added in here. I'm looking at it now. Our windowsill is chipped, like the paint is peeling back. It needs fully sanding down. Like there's a big lump right here already down to the wood, so that'll be probably a summer job. I'm not fussed about it right now. It's not a huge thing. It's just a little bit messy, which is fine. And then for my dressing table, there is a mirror and lights that still need to be drilled into the wall, but it needs plugs, I know that, and certain drill bits, which I can do when I know what I'm using, but I don't know what I'm using for them, so I'm going to wait for Joe and his dad. But then they'll go up on the wall. And I will just need to rearrange a few things on the desk just to make it a little bit more neat and tidy, but I don't want to do that until the mirror's on, so I know the positioning of it. But the only other thing that we need to add in here after that is probably maybe a mirror on that wall. I'm not too sure. Either a mirror or it will stay blank, because then that'll be the only wall that's not got anything on, which I don't mind too much. But I do want something above the bed. I was originally going to use some prints from our photo shoot, but as you'll have already seen, they're downstairs on our mantelpiece. So I'm thinking some prints from Decenio, because I absolutely love Desenio prints. We already have a couple. We have one for the kitchen, still needs to go up, and one for, which was originally for the bathroom, but I think it's going to end up in the laundry room. But their prints are just beautiful. A little bit more expensive, which is why I'm holding off for now. But I do really like them. There's so many to choose from. So I will most likely do those and pop a couple just above our bed. But enough talking from me. Here is the before and after.
This is the before. The built-in wardrobes made it look very, very dark, so we ripped them out completely. And this is our bedroom as you enter it. It's still not finished, but it's the best it's going to be for now. We got a new bed frame, new bedside tables and lamps, and just kept them as minimal as possible, just so it's nice and calming. We chose a really light coloured wall paint just to keep it as bright and open as possible. And then we've added all our family photos. Like I say, I do still need to organise this desk, but this is our bedroom. We absolutely love it. It's such a calming space for us both, and we enjoy spending time here.
Okay, and then after this room is my daughter's room. It is the nursery, which you will notice the back wall is still just plaster. It needs wallpapering. We have the wallpaper. Neither me and Joe are wallpaperers, if that's the right term. We do have someone that can do it. It's just fitting us in, which we're more than happy to wait. It's not an essential right now. Nelly has no idea that wall isn't wallpapered, so I'm not too fussed. But then after that is wallpapered, she does have some photos that are going to go up on the wall. She has a little, like, what would you call it? Like a hanging basket, but it's not a basket. It's like a net that holds her teddies in. That's going to go in the little section away from like the chimney breast that's in there. I've got the blinds up, but we still have the curtains to go up. I have the curtain poles and I have the curtain. It's just the time to do it, which we don't have right now, but it'll get done in the next couple of weeks. She sleeps perfectly fine without the curtains, so I'm not in any rush. But yeah, this was originally a second bedroom for Joe's auntie when she was still living at home, and now it's Nelly's nursery. So here is the before and after.
This was the bedroom before with the built-in wardrobes again, but we completely ripped those out. We just need to wallpaper that back wall. But this is my daughter's room. We stuck with the Winnie the Pooh theme and I just adore it. I can't wait for her to grow up in this room.
And finally, upstairs is our bathroom. This has had a huge transformation. It was literally ripped out and started from fresh. We found a company online, actually on Facebook, who did everything. They ripped it all out, put in got our new toilet, new bath, sink, everything. The panels on the wall, the ceiling, the lights. It was brilliant, and it wasn't overly expensive as well. We were very happy with it, and the finish was really good. We were a little bit skeptical with how much it was compared to what the quality might be, but there's nothing at fault with it. It's wonderful. It's our favourite colours for a bathroom. It's like marble greys, whites, very soft neutral. I do have some pictures and videos of this transformation, so here they are.
As you can see, this bathroom only had a shower cubicle and the sink and toilet, so we fully ripped it out and put a bath in, mainly for Nelly, but I absolutely love a bath as well. And this is how it is now. It is completely finished except for a little bit of painting around the door. As you can see, it's still brown, but it's wonderful. We absolutely love our new bathroom.
Okay, so that is every room in this house. We do have a loft, we do have a garage, and we do have a coal house, but they are outside, and not the loft, but the garage and the coal house. But it is extremely windy, it's raining, and it's just a miserable day, so I don't particularly fancy going outside to show you. I will show you at some point because they will be getting cleared out. They still have some stuff of Joe's grandparents in there which his auntie is taking, so it will be getting cleared out, and then I will be organising it with our stuff that's going in. So I will show you at some point what we end up doing with those 2 rooms. And the loft is just a loft, it's full of stuff that doesn't fit down here. So that is our house. I hope you've enjoyed it. Like I say, there is still a lot more stuff to do. There's not much that's going to be fully renovated over the next year, but it'll be in the next couple of years. But any changes that we make, I will document it and I will share the updates as well. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.